right triangle is drawn in an xy plane and has a whole range of values. It's pretty tempting to try and sketch this out. I guess the main thing to know is that one of the sides of the triangle is parallel to the y-axis, so it's completely vertical. The other one, since it is a right triangle, that means that the other one will be perpendicular and parallel to the x-axis. Now, of course, the triangle may look like that, or like that, or it could be the other way. We don't actually know which way the triangle is facing, and there's a whole bunch of different combinations. In fact, look at the numbers in the answer choices. There could be 148,000 different triangles, so trying to draw them is going to be a waste of time. Just know that two of the lines are going to be parallel to the axes of the coordinate plane. It's going to make it easier. One thing to note about the x values then, x is greater than or equal to -6 and less than or equal to 2. That's a possible number of values of 9. So there's 9 possible values for x. And for y is greater than or equal to 4 and less than or equal to 9, which, so that's 9 possible, and that means that there are 6 possible points for y, or values for a y coordinate. The space, this is defining the space in which the triangle is drawn. It may not necessarily be that big. So let's just take it one point at a time. Point A can be at any one of 9 possible x values, because we do find out that A, B, and C are integers. It does say that right in the problem, so we don't have to take into account fractions or anything like that. Point A is one of 9, has one of 9 possible x values, and it has one of 6 possible y values. For a total of 54 different combinations of x and y. And that's just for point A. So already choice A, we can rule it out because that's only the value for point A. Triangles have 3 points, hence the name. Anyway, point B, this is where it's important to remember that it's a right triangle. AB is parallel to the y-axis, so it's a vertical line. This means that point B is going to have the same x value. So it's going to be lined up vertically, so the x value is going to be the same as whatever point A is, that means there are 5 possible y values. Why only 5? Because point B cannot occupy exactly the same point as point A. One of the possible y values, integer y values in the range, is taken up by point A already. Point B has to take one of the other 5. So point B has 5 possible positions. Point C, again, since it's a right triangle, it's going to be parallel to the x-axis. So it's going to have the same y value as point A. But it's going to have a different x value. And again, there were 9 possible. Point A itself is taking up one of those, so this one needs to be in one of the remaining 8 possible. And in order to figure out the possibilities, all the different triangles, we need to multiply all these probabilities together. So 54 times 8 times 5 equals 2,160. Answer choice C.